So shallow. Voila, look at these ones. These ones came out so nicely. Look at that. Beautiful. The coconut milk I'll be using. I'm gonna use half a can. Vanilla extract. I'm gonna just use the regular one. All right. Then on the chart, my heavy cream, my coconut milk, some pinch of salt in there, and I got some vanilla extract. So now we're gonna bring this to, we don't want it to boil. We're gonna, as soon as it gets hot, that's when we're going to remove it from the oven. I mean from the stove. Heavy cream or double cream here in the UK. I have coconut milk, vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and we're gonna bring it to like a heat. So it's gonna be very hot, not very hot, but we want it to like as soon as it's about to bubble or like boil. That's when we're gonna remove it from the heat, and then we're gonna temper that with our
egg yolks that we mix here with the sugar. So it's right there.
All right. So this is how it looks like so far. Oh, the light behind. Look for my bowls because I have to cook in a water bath, so I have to set that up right now. I saved all of these for my desserts that I've been eating, so I'm gonna use those for the creme brulee. Of course, you have the regular size creme brulee bowls, so I'm gonna use that as well because I need to like a water bath, so the glass has to kind of like, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So this is the yolk mixture that we made earlier. This is how it looks like. Okay, we're going to take about 1.5 cup, and then we're going to slowly whisk it. And we're going to take the other half, and then we're going to add it here. Okay. And then now we're going to add what we just mixed into the hot batch slowly. Right. So this is the cream for the creme brulee here, and then now we're going to add it inside these bad boys over here. Add this one as well. I feel I made way too much, but that's okay. It came out really nicely. This one, that one. Okay. Okay, got that one. Okay. This one, this one here. I think this one's good. Let's remove a little bit. That one is way too much. All that. Okay, now let's do this. So this is it. I'm gonna put some water. It's better to actually put them set on the tray and then put the water in between so you can actually see the level up. So I'm gonna do the bigger ones. If I drop this, I'm gonna end the slide. These are the actual creme brulee bowls. So the other one's gonna cook actually faster, but that's okay. But this one I'm gonna put more because I have a lot left. So this one's not for me. This one's coming from me as well. I'm just kidding. Honestly, I actually like have very huge amount of like crinkle edges. Try it. I can do like all day. Alright. It's a big one. Okay, I have like maybe 3 more portions left, so I think I'm just gonna top off some of it, and I like to make sure that none of the bowls are touching. Just enough of white. Right. Alright. And then we're gonna put some more water. Okay. The hardest part is done. Now we have to bake them for, how long am I gonna bake them for? Since this oven is a little different, it's like a little tricky than my previous oven, so I always have to like play around with it. Last time I did it for about, what was it? I usually do it for about like 50 to 45 minutes. So let's do, we're gonna do 40 minutes. And then at 40 minutes, I'll check to see how it looks like. Yeah, so once that's done, we're going to cool it completely. And then we're gonna place it in the oven. No, we're gonna place it in the fridge overnight. And then tomorrow night, not tomorrow night, but tomorrow, once it has been set, like looks firm, all nice, then right before my guests arrive, I'm going to sprinkle some, coconut flakes, and I'm also going to add some, brown sugar. If you guys just arrived here like earlier, I realized I didn't get enough. I forgot to get sugar, white custard sugar, so I'm stuck with brown sugar. Or maybe tonight I'll go get it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me show you guys how it looks like. I think you guys just have to see it because you guys been there since the beginning of me making this. So the top shelf, because I'm still trying to figure out my oven. So the top shelf didn't come out so nice. Well, it came out nicely, but it came out a little on the darker side. Hold on, I'll show you guys. I don't want to see. So the top tray on the oven came out a little darker. It always does that. My oven always does this. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. But it came out nicely, very, very nicely. But this is the bigger ones. The bigger ones were like a little darker. Now, let me show you guys the bottom tray. That one came out nicely. Wait. Let me take off the edge overnight, and then we're gonna torch them. Man, I gotta find where I put my torches. I don't know where I put them. So shallow. Voila, look at these ones. These ones came out so nicely. Look at that. Beautiful. The bottom rack, look how nice. Oh, that's very hot. Let me see if I can show you. Flip it here. Look how nicely it came out. You see it's firm, but we have to put on the fridge for overnight so that you can have that more firmness. But this one is the one that was on the top rack. As you can see, it's a little burnt on top, and that's totally fine, still good. But this is what we're looking for. This is what I was looking for here. You see? Look at that. Beautiful. And then tomorrow we're gonna add some sugar on top with some coconut. And then I'll make sure I go live so you guys can actually see it. But this is the thing that I made. Tomorrow we're gonna top it off with some sugar and coconut flakes. We're gonna torch them, and it's gonna be ready. So we're gonna put on the fridge for overnight. But
I said, here is my change my requested,